So Rudi, moving on to number 8. Could you tell me about the personality traits of a number 8?
Number 8 being ruled by Saturn, who is very known for his bad luck and opposition and obstacles. Ruling number 8, this gives the characteristics of hardships in life. Number 8 has to work hard and has to face many obstacles in his life. On one hand, this is also a disturbance. On the other hand,
It's very good.
Yeah, it makes him very strong.
And refines them.
Well, there's not always refinement, but strength in any way. Strength, endurance, resilience, all these characters which are very important for business, for material success. They will be developed by these kind of obstacles.
So in a way it's good. It's just only maneuvering them to their best potential. So you think this is more positive, right?
In numerology, there is no good or bad. There's no, you don't wage the characteristic of a person in good or bad. They are as they are.
Okay.
A person behaves in a certain pattern because of certain influences or from his past or anything. So it's neither good nor bad. Numerology doesn't judge people by good or bad, because planets have good qualities and bad qualities. It's the energy is working.
So how are the psychic people number 8?
Number 8 people have to suffer. Number 8 is related to Saturn, to Shani, which is notorious for creating problems and obstacles in life. Saturn is the opposite of Sun. Instead of making things brighter and visible with clouds. So people with psychic number 8 have to suffer a lot of disappointments and problems.
And destiny 8 number people?
Destiny number 8 will encounter problems which seem to be caused by the outside world, like things overcome. Like he works hard to achieve something and then something happens, a big disappointment, without himself being the cause. So for number 8, destiny, the second half of life will be a lot better than the first half, even if they have another psychic number than number 8, if their destiny number is 8.
So moving on, just want to know what the friendly numbers are to number 8.
Friendly to number 8 are number 4, 5 and 6. Number 4 and number 8 make a good team, especially in business and in working. And even in marriage, they understand one another. Both of them are actually not so very lucky in marriage. But if they come together, it can be a very long-standing bond. Very good. Number 6 loves this security that number 8 can offer, because number 6 is luxury seeking and number 8 can generate the material wealth to have a luxurious life.
Number 5?
Number 5 actually has the same kind of security and also more peace. Number 5 is kind of restless and changing, and number 8 is very stable. So that can also work, especially if the number 8 is a man and the number 5 is a lady.
And what about the enemy numbers to number 8?
Enemy numbers are 1, 2 and 9. And with number 1, there is opposition. They are opposites. 1 is Sun, 8 is Saturn, is darkness.
So it's father and son.
When they come together, it creates problems. Because if you put darkness and light, it always will be a fight.
Number 2?
Number 2 may feel himself like toasted, emotionally toasted when in relationship with number 8, because number 8 is not showing emotions. And with number 9, there is a difference in nature, in thinking. Number 9 is idealist, and number 8 is much more materialistically interested, and also in mystic and occult, whereas number 9 is more interested in truth.
So is there a karmic lesson that number 8 has?
Number 8 people have a kind of atheistic outlook on life, and also a material outlook on life, and sometimes they can be holding grudge for a long time. If something happens, if somebody offends them, they can hold a grudge for years. So better not become enemies with number 8 destiny people. The karmic lesson is to become more kind, more friendly, more forgiving, so that this tendency for grudge, which is very bad for the liver, can be curbed.
Is there a particular day and color associated with the number 8?
Day of Saturn, which is Saturday. And it is good for number 8 people to, for example, fast on Saturday.
To overcome the obstacles.
Overcome the obstacles. Fasting on Saturday, giving donations to disabled, poor or old people is very good.
Taking care of old people is another.
Also, but donating on that day
is good.
Yeah, and also donating metal things made of iron, because metal iron belongs to Saturn.
Right, isn't it respecting your parents and the elderly as well? A part of overcoming the obstacles with number 8 and Saturn?
Saturn has a special relationship to old things, old age. And a healthy Saturnine person can become very, very old and still keep good health. So because of their endurance, they become stronger during life. Most people become weaker. Number 8 people have a tendency to be very strong in old age. And also to become acquainted with the energy and to become playful with the Saturnine energy. The drawing and painting of a Saturn yantra, meditating on it on Saturday, are very good helps. Also, the iconographic picture of a Saturn as a deity can be helpful, but that should only be done under the guidance of a master.
Right.
Because it should not look at you. The eyes of Saturn should not be directed towards you. In astrology, you find it that the house opposite of where Saturn is, so where he looks at, is a big problem.
Thank you, Rudi. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.